Okay, as always, the first pair we look at is the dollar and the dollar index, and this now is the dollar index for the week of October 19th. Now, if you look at our position in the dollar index, based on the cash index, we are technically still short the dollar. So this is the chart of the dollar index, and that is the basket of, or the dollar versus a basket of currencies, and the trend is still to the downside, as we have discussed last week. Our buying point where we are going to say that the dollar has changed its trend and began to move to the upside would be above 76.98. We are nowhere near that number at the time being. We have closed the week at 75.77, and we are still maintaining our bearish position on the dollar index as a whole, even though we have reversed on the pound yen, the dollar yen, and the so even that is not yet an indication that the dollar has changed its direction or has turned positive. So we will be maintaining our negative bias or the bearish bias on the dollar. The reason we are taking this kind of look at the dollar, because it will give us a general idea or a general bias when we are looking at the individual pairs versus the US dollar. So for the time being, there is basically no change in the dollar index. We're maintaining our bearish stance, and we're looking at all the other pairs versus the dollar by either trying to short the dollar against them. We will also try to identify certain significant point or structure point that would indicate that there might be some signs of a dollar short covering, like what happened in the dollar yen, and this is what's going to be the next pair we're going to look at.